It's BGC. It's Christmas. Why? Because it's the Philippines and it's a Burr month. But we're going to talk about other things today, like, well, living in BGC, high-end, first world living here in the Philippines. We're going to talk about slumming it. Yeah, like I do. Or living in the barangay, you know, like low-key Philippines. And, as always, we're going to take a look at some nightlife. Let's go.
Skydeck at SM Aura in Bonifacio Global City is a great spot to hit if you want to grab a nice coffee, a quick lunch, or a great dinner.
Well, hello there.
I always thought SM Aura kind of looked like a space station. It's a really unique looking mall, and it's got some pretty good shopping in here as well. Depending on the time of the year, they put up little theme kind of things, whatever this sort of is, up on the Skydeck. I decided to take a peek inside with a 360 camera because, I don't know, I just kind of like the way it does its weird sort of thing and whatever. Check it out.
Burr months in the Philippines, September, October, November, December. You've heard it all before. Burr months mean Christmas. That means you go into the mall in September, there's Christmas music while there's Halloween decorations out. And there's no Christmas music and the Halloween decorations are out. Not bad. Apparently I spoke too soon. I was just on the wrong floor. The Christmas stuff is alive and well.
I've said it before, guys, get your passports ready, because nothing beats having a Filipino girlfriend, which is why I recommend checking out the best ranked Philippines dating website, christianfilipino.com. Check my link in the video description below.
Beautiful blue skies, chilling on the deck, getting work done. Look at all those things she's knocked out, man. She's putting away those mangosteens. Welcome to the gig, baby. Blue skies.
Believe it or not, I've been trying to learn this TikTok dance sequence. Yes, she's been coaching me. I've been doing this nonsense. I've been learning, and you'll see some of that coming up in a video soon.
A sad fact, truth about the Philippines. It doesn't really matter where you are. I mean, you could be in an area like this, which is really just a little palengki market in the barangay right outside of BGC, McKinley Hills, right? I mean, literally, unless you're in BGC and there's even parts of BGC where you can't escape it, someone is going to come up to you and say, you know, Kuya, bro, whatever, can you give me money? And they'll do this, you know, I want to eat thing. And it's very possible that they're hungry and they want to eat. They just give them a couple pesos, whatever. But I've given people like 5 pesos, 10 pesos, and they look at me like an asshole. I'm like, what's your problem? And they're like, well, can I have 20? And I'm like, no. Go the way now. Like, I don't mean to be heartless, and I'm not, you know, trying to be a not generous person, but I don't go up to people and ask them for money. And quite honestly, I don't even know if they're hungry. And this one was like fat. I'm like, you're obviously eating. Now don't come down on me. Maybe they have a thyroid condition. Don't tell me I'm being harsh. 10 pesos a day, 5 times a day, that's what, $1 a day, that's $7 a week, that's what, $30 a month? No. I got better things to spend $30 a month on. Like hookers and booze. That's just it. I'm just saying, don't give people money. My bro messaged me this morning. He's like, you know, the girl he's talking to sends him a picture. She's laying in the hospital. She's got a baby on her chest. Baby had heart condition. And this is one of the sad, sick truths about the Philippines. If you go into a hospital and you can't pay your bill, they don't discharge you. They just keep you in the hospital, literally indefinitely, and keep charging you for room and board until you can pay. It makes no sense. It's absolute madness.
And then there's next level madness. Nightlife. It's off the hook, it's swinging off the chain, it's all kinds of popping. It's crazy to think that a group of us will go out and throw down tens of thousands of pesos to get one of these VIP tables and drink ourselves into literal debauchery and have a pretty damn good time while people are out there suffering. Not only suffering, but living in squalor. Not that you can tell by looking at a scene like this. I mean, think about it. Just to buy 2 bottles of champagne in here, 14,000 pesos. That's like 240 US bucks. Do you have any idea what 240 US bucks could buy me on the street as an average Filipino? Or what an average Filipina would do for 245 bucks? 14,000 pesos is more than a month's salary for probably 40% of the people in this country. Once again, my apologies for blurring out the best parts of this video. But anything that has little too much masculine interest in it, a little too much feminine sexuality in it, a little too much, well, anything that's anti-woke, those boys over at the tube are going to smack me down for. But as usual, you can see all the uncensored content if you join this channel as a member. Club Royal is always going to be jumping off like this on the weekends. Whether you walk in, pay the cover charge, grab a few drinks, have a couple of dances and walk around, grab a cocktail table like these boys, right in the mix, right? Just throwing down at the table, having a good time with their bros, or getting a VIP couch. There's a lot of ways to roll Royal. It's always a good time. I have to admit, it's pretty rare that I roll into this spot alone anymore. After living in Manila for 8 years, I'm almost never going out without my girl, without some friends, without some channel members. But even when I did roll in alone, well, I never walked out alone. And when I walk in with a bro or 2 or sometimes 3, we're just like, yeah, man, let's grab one of these quick little cocktail tables. Let's split it 3 ways. Let's throw some casts and see what we can land with the old wedding tackle. I know, that sounds a little bit rude and crude, but come on. I mean, you're coming to a throwdown dance club. This is a hot nightclub. And boys don't come in here to shake their groove thing. Boys come in here to meet the hot honeys. And this is the place to do that, especially on a weekend night.
So somebody left a comment the other day, said, "What's your rent?" I told them, like, that's pretty cheap, you know? There are a lot of foreigners, guys go on YouTube and stuff, say that their rent's a lot more. And I'm like, well, you know, it's not like I haven't paid a lot more. And it's not like I haven't paid a lot yet, less. Look where I am. You might think it looks dangerous or dilapidated or crappy or run down or whatever, but it's a neighborhood. Look at this house here. This one, it's nice, it's pretty new. And this one up here, nice top roof deck. Yeah, the roads aren't that great back here. Some kind of eel. It's crazy. Some big fish today. There's a grouper here. They call it lapu lapu. It's a really nice, meaty white fish. Decided to try it today, guys. And it's twice as expensive as the yellowfin tuna. But that's still pretty cheap. I mean, one big fillet, $2. Shopping in the Talipapa markets is sweaty work, and it's loud, and there's a million distractions, and it's vibrant. And vibrancy, I think, is one of the things I just love about Southeast Asia in general. Manila, Philippines, it's a vibrant city, and it's easy to meet hot young girls in the market. They just love to see foreigners. There's so few foreigners here in these markets, and all I got to do is like talk to my camera, and they like come over in droves. It's amazing. Perfect Pint is jumping off tonight.
The Perfect Pint is rapidly becoming one of my favorite restaurants, or just go-to hangout spots with the bros, because they have the best selection of homemade craft beers that I have ever found in Manila. And their beers are delicious. You can get the samplers, you can get the big pints, you can get just about any kind of beer you want. They've got like 5 stouts on tap. This place is killer. And we're also talking like high alcohol content beers and a real mushroom bacon cheeseburger, if that's your thing. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. You know what? Subscribe, because there's a lot more coming up from Manila.